everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today's weekly book review is on Shield of the Mighty by Connilyn Cossette. So thank you to Baker Publishing and Bethany House for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. This is the second book in the King's Men series, and let me tell you, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I think I like this one more than the first one. I love this one. This was definitely more, I guess, focused on the romance between our two main characters, Zevi and Johanna. And I just really loved both their characters. Johanna is a perfumer, so she is a widowed perfumer, and her husband went off to fight in Saul's army while he didn't come home. And so she is a widow working in her perfume factory where she meets Zevi, and Zevi comes in kind of looking for different things for Saul. Like, he is recruiting an army for Saul, as well as hopefully finding like the best merchants in these lands to serve Saul and his court. And so he meets Johanna, and he immediately is captured by her, and she almost is. And so they form kind of, they're bantering back and forth, and then all of a sudden something happens. But then Johanna finds out that Zevi is a soldier and literally a captain of the soldiers. So when she finds that out, she wants nothing to do with him, because her and the rest of her household and her town want nothing to do with Saul, want nothing to do with his armies, because the last battle pretty much killed all their family members. And so she is adamant that she wants nothing to do with him. But circumstances change, and they end up having to be together. And I loved it. I love the storyline. If you're not a huge fan of biblical fiction because of main characters being biblical characters, pick the series up. It does mention a little bit about Saul, but most of the story is around just people around that biblical time and era. And so I really, really love the story. I loved the romance. I loved the romance. I loved the political intrigue in this, and it was a really great time. Highly enjoyed it. I can't wait for book 3. I have a feeling I know who book 3 is going to be about. I'm not sure yet, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because each one kind of follows one of the soldiers, I believe, in the army. So that's pretty cool that they're following one of the men in the stories instead of the women. So really, really enjoyed this one. I loved both our characters, Zevi and Johanna. They were really great. I actually listened to the audiobook of this as well. And there are 2 narrators, a boy and a girl, to play both parts. And so I really love when there's 2 narrators to play in a romance audiobook. So highly recommend the audiobook as well. So I will link this down below where you can purchase a copy from Baker Bookhouse, because they always have great deals and free shipping on their books. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.